tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble, and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merch.
Hey team, welcome to Lift. My name is Crystal Pergola, and Lift is our low-impact functional training program brought to you through Family Fitness Centers. If you are new today, all you need for today's class is a set of dumbbells or a couple of sets so you have those different weight choices as we move through the exercises, and then also a kettlebell. And if you don't have a kettlebell, that's okay, because I'll show you all the exercises with dumbbells. Good deal. Also, if you have a mat, have it set up nearby so you have that extra support for your back and knees as you come down to the floor. Also, if you are new today, we do use what's called the Smart Start training approach in all of our training programs. So that just means if after about 20-25 minutes you feel like you've gotten enough out of your workout for today, feel free to push pause, do some light stretching to cool down on your own, and we'll see you next time. Next time you come back, add a couple more minutes. And every time, just keep building on that. And eventually you'll make it through the entire training session. We are going to start with a warm-up. So we always start in what we call the strong anatomic position. And it just means our feet are under our hips, shoulders are back and down, our chest is up, and our abs are nice and tight. So our body is really strong. So we are going to start today with toe touches. Music, please. We are going to go through 6 different exercises, 30 seconds each, 2 rounds, guys. So get really nice and warm and just prepare for the workout ahead. So I'm going to count you in. Toe touches in 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to hinge from the hip, touching our toes, or our knees, or our shins. And then as we stand up, biceps next to the ears, and reaching high.
Show me what's inside that soul, don't let you feel mine. Come on, let's let our mind and bodies intertwine.
In 10 seconds, step lunges with a twist. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to come back, big step forward, and just rotate over and off our front leg. Come all the way back in, switch sides, and repeat. And if you're new today, your step might be a little shorter, and your twist might be a little less in your range of motion. And that's okay. Switching to push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Come on down, use 4 toes, hands wide. And we're just going to try to get the chest to our elbow crease every time. And if this is a little too challenging, you can bring your knees closer to the hand sides, tuck the toes, but still guide your chest forward. So we're getting your chest, shoulders, and arms warmed up. Switching to body squats. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Feet outside the hips. Elbows toward our knees. And we're just taking the hips all the way back and down. So every rep just gets a little bit lower as we start to warm up for our legs. Switching. Bridge with overhead reach. 3, 2, 1. Supine position. Feet close to the hip. And we're going to reach over and across our opposite shoulder. Come all the way down, guys. Switch side. And repeat. So really big stretch and just squeezing our joints at the top to really warm our posterior chain. Switching. Wide mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Rotate from the shoulders, knees or toes. We're going to step 1 foot forward outside the hand, shifting all the way forward and drop and warm our back hip. Switch legs and repeat, guys. So really pushing into the front heel and pushing our knee towards the center of the foot. Switching back to the top with toe touches. In 3, 2, And switch, guys. Come on up. Get forward. Touch low. Reach high. Good deal. And this is at whatever speed feels good for you. Switching to step lunges with a twist. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So stepping a little further, twisting a little farther, and dropping the back knee a little lower without touching the ground, guys. Switching the push-up. Right now to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Use your toes. Speed is subjective. Fingers spread wide. Dig through the palm. So we're getting a little bit deeper into those target areas. In 10 seconds, body squat. Coming on up. 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, hips low, big squeeze at the top. So really want to think about digging through the heels, not only as we sink back, but also as we stand tall. In 10 seconds, bridge overhead reach, guys. 3, 2, 1, come on down. Come on down. Alright, feet close, big lift, big extension through the spine. Come on down, switch and repeat. Looking where we're reaching, so we get a little bit more accentuation here. In 10 seconds, wide mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, come on up, use 4 toes, push the heel to hand, so our shoulders stay over the wrist, guys, as we step in and out. That's going to not only help warm the hips, but keep some work in our shoulders as well as our core. 10 seconds, couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1, grab your water, come back to the center. I'm going to go over the formula for today's workout, guys. Awesome. So our workout for today, the focus is to present you guys a high volume workout that puts together multi-planar movements with loaded complexities in order to increase overall strength and conditioning levels. So when we look at the formula, station 1, station 4, same formula, different exercises. Station 2, station 3, same formula, different exercises. So the way this works, station 1 is a tri-ladder. It is 3 minutes long. It is a tri-ladder because there are 3 exercises. So the way that this works is the clock runs for 3 minutes. We're going to do 1 switch lunge, we're going to do 1 kettlebell single arm swing on each side, and we're going to do 1 lateral push-up, 1 total. Then we're going to do 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each, and keep climbing the ladder until the 3 minutes expires. When the 3 minutes expires, you'll have 30 seconds of recovery before we hit station 2. Station 2 is a big strength station. So we have 60 seconds of each exercise that's listed. 60 seconds of kettlebell lunges with twist, kettlebell cleans, I will tell you halfway to switch sides, goblet squats, lateral kettlebell swings, kettlebell push press, I will tell you halfway to switch, and kettlebell deadlifts, I will tell you halfway to switch. We will do station 2 2 times through with seamless transitions before you hit your next recovery. After we've done 2 rounds, you'll get 60 seconds of recovery time. And then we'll hit station 3. Station 3 is now our dumbbell strength station. 60 seconds, dumbbell cross press, alternating sides, single lunge to overhead, I will tell you halfway to switch, dumbbell thrusters, dumbbell deadlift rows, dumbbell squats, and it should also be dumbbell, there's the one missing, okay? Where's my book? Hold Hold on, there's only something. There should be 6. Standing flies. So, dumbbell standing flies. Guys, don't worry. It doesn't matter what's on the screen because I'm going to coach you through it. 2 times through. After we do it twice, you will have 60 seconds of recovery time, guys. And then we'll go right into station 4. Station 4 is going to take us home. I know you're going to be tired when we hit station 4. It's a tri-ladder. Check this out. I've removed all of the loaded exercises. So we got body weight. We have 3 minutes, 1 walkout, 1 drop squat, 1 cross climber on each side. 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each, and so on. Once the 3 minutes expires, guys, we're done, and I will take you home with some light stretching to help cool down. Sound good? Yes or yes, doesn't matter, because we're doing it. All right, so our new exercises for today, we got some really cool ones. The first new exercise is going to be our switch lunge. And I'm going to quickly go through these so we can get right into the workout, because you know I'm going to coach you through it once we get there. The switch lunge looks like this. 1. Oh, right here. Woo! This tile's still up. All right, so we're going to lift the knee above the waist. We're going to step back, bringing the wrist to the floor, and then we're going to switch 1 time, driving out of the front foot, and then lifting the knee above the waist. So the benefits of this exercise, guys, full body integration, high metabolic demand. We also have a balance component as well in that lift. So from here, step, switch. That would be 1 rep. 2 reps. Our progression and regression strategies are going to be based off speed. So the faster you move, the more heart and lung fitness we get. It's also going to be based off range. So if this is too difficult to get to the floor, use a bench or a chair or the couch. And the wrists are still under the shoulders. 1 leg steps back, we switch, we lift up. So that's going to be your low impact option. Good deal. And your common fault, excessive lumbar flexion, guys. The other big one is extension. So what happens is as we lift, people bring their hips too forward rather than stabilizing through the core by squeezing into the belly and stacking the hips under the wrist. That's going to be your switch lunges. Your second new exercise, lateral push-ups. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. This is also what it looks like. 1, 2, and so on. Every push-up is a rep. Benefits of the exercise. Building strength, chest, shoulders, arms, guys. We're also working laterally, so we're getting lateral core engagement, and we're working through that frontal plane. So the way we set up, hands wide, knees or feet together, we're going to do 1 push-up. We're going to walk the hands together, feet or knees wide, and then walk the hands wide, feet or knees together, and do the next rep. That's how we're going to transition side to side. If you struggle with that, that's okay. That's part of the reason we do this. So you learn fluidity in the reps, and every time you do them, you get better. Progression and regression strategies. To make it harder, you're going to be on your toes, and you're going to increase speed. To make it easier, you're going to do them on your knees, and you're going to decrease the speed, guys. Range in the push-up should be chest to elbow crease or below for everybody, every single time. Your common fault here is going to be just like your regular push-up, dropping the hips, losing the core stability and the solidity through the entire body. So that's what keeps the proper muscles engaged. You want to really avoid dropping the hips because it can really lead to back injuries. That's your lateral push-up. The next new movement, I need the formula, is going to be dumbbell thrusters. So this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So we break that down. Benefits, full body integration, high metabolic demand. We set up with the feet slightly outside the hips, elbows tight, the dumbbells rest against the shoulders in the rack position. We do a quarter squat to recruit the legs, and we drive through the hips to push the dumbbells through the ceiling. Every time we come down, bending the knees. Every time we lift, extending through the legs. And we're linking the reps together, guys. Progression and regression strategies. Speed and the load. So the heavier the dumbbells, the harder it's going to be, more challenging. The lighter the dumbbells, the less challenging it's going to be. Everyone's range should be about the same. Quarter squat, full extension. So the common fault I see here, as people get tired, it turns into this. full extension at the top, bend on the way down to absorb the moment. That's gonna be your dumbbell thruster. The last exercise, real quick, dumbbell squats. You guys have seen this before. Progression from the body squat. 1, 2, 3. This is also what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, guys. Awesome. So when we break that down, benefits, building strength through our lower body, specifically targeting hamstrings, quads, and glutes. We rack either 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. Abs are tight as we sit back, hips to the knee line or below, knees wide, and the weights in our heels. As we stand up, hips stacked under the ribs, tight through the belly and the booty at the top. So, progression and regression strategies. Load, range of motion. The lower you get in the squat, the deeper we get into those target muscle groups. And then also speed. The faster we move in and out of each rep, the more cardio kick we get or heart and lung benefits. Good deal. Common faults, excessive lumbar flexion. So rolling the shoulders down and then bringing the elbows to the thighs, which prevents you from getting any lower in your squat. So make sure the elbows come forward of the knees. So it allows you to get full range of motion. Those are all your new exercises.
That's it?
Yeah, so, that was hard. All right, so station 1, set up, trilateral. Out the gate, guys, we have 1 switch lunge, 1 kettlebell, single arm swing on each side, 1 lateral push-up. 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, 3 minutes to get it done. Rock and roll, switch lunge. Set up. The high option is with Ryan. The low option is with me. 10 seconds, guys, and I'll show you the kettlebell stuff with dumbbells if you don't have it. Oh, that's how the shoe works. Alright, here we go. Switch lunges in 3, 2, 1. So knee up, step back, 1 switch, knee up. Now single arm swing. If you don't have the kettlebell, use the dumbbell. Either way, they big from 2 legs, right out of the hip. 1 on each side. Lateral push-ups. It's just 1, so we're not really moving. It's a stationary push-up for the first round. 2 switch lunges. I'm falling like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the 2 single arm swings on each side. Feet right outside the head. Chest up. 2 lateral push-ups. Playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen. 3. And we're almost 60 seconds, guys. Basically the leads and BP but the P is missing. I know it's valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes lace cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends. I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm trying to shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. Alright, now lateral push-up. As we move side to side, make sure the chest is getting to the elbow crease. Make sure the back is flat. Spine is long. And every time we push the floor away, squeezing out of the chest. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on a roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the roll, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. And if you need to take a break, that's okay too, guys. Take a break when you need to. 60 seconds on the clock. How far can you get in the final 60? On the kid, now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Are you breathing heavy yet? You should be. I'm on 4.
Which ones are harder now, remember?
Yeah, that's why I put them in there.
Oh man.
Because they're such a cardio kicker and they're so good for full body integration. Come on. Side to side. Lows and highs. Come on, 30 on the clock, guys. So whatever set you're on, try to finish it. 30 seconds to get it done. Then we get our first break.
I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something
never
brings
easy.
me back to you.
Always worth it. 10 on the clock. Come on. Couple more reps. Couple more efforts. Let's go. Done. You have 30 seconds to recover. Breathe. Are you breathing heavy? You should be. So we're gonna switch. Strength training. Kettlebell work, station 2. 60 seconds of everything, and if it's two-sided, halfway, I'll tell you, switch sides. Kettlebell lunge is the place to start. Kettlebell center, or the option with me, is the dumbbell, guys. Here we go. You ready to take over? 3, 2, 1, so it's on 30.
So step out. Rotate towards the front leg. Keep kettlebell chest height. Not hard, you thought, huh? In 10 seconds.
No, 60-second round. 30 after this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep going.
Halfway, guys. Come on, so stay low in the lunge as you perform the rotation. So we maintain the depth and the isolation. Oh my gosh.
In 10 seconds for the kettlebell clean, right side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So, keep the kettlebell nice and close to the body. Like we're trying to zip up our jacket. Bring it to the rack position. The key here is catch the kettlebell inside of the shoulder. You have to go around the wrist, not over. In 10 seconds, other side.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1, and switch. Other side. Right into it, team.
It always looks so much easier on paper. Come on.
I'm blinded by your light when you're close to me.
Internal rotation of the shoulder. Push to the floor. Keep the equipment tight to the body. Land right at the shoulder or under the chin. That's the distance, guys. Never outside the shoulder. Dumbbell squats.
3, 2, 1, and switch. Can't hear what you're talking.
Well, that's not true.
Dumbbell squats here, guys. Hips back. Make sure we keep our back nice and flat. Only go as low as we can while maintaining a flat back hinging from the hips. 10 seconds. No. Keep moving. It's a long set here, guys. If you want to add a little speed, do that too. Halfway. Long squats.
Round it up. Don't cheat yourself. How low can you go? How tall can you stand?
When you're close to me, I'm blinded by your
In 10 seconds, lateral kettlebell swings. Lateral kettlebell swings are next. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So, we step out, absorb the momentum, drive through our hips, step across side to side. Now, make sure, keep the momentum going. We're not trying to slow the kettlebell down. Rolling with it. Long set here, guys. 3.
I was just thinking that. 60 seconds. Way longer than 10 reps.
Oh yeah. Keep going, team. More than halfway. In 10 seconds. Kettlebell push press. Right side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So clean the kettlebell in the rack position. From here, driving through our hips, pressing overhead. Palm faces out. Above the landing, drive. Initiate that movement through the lower body. We're going half on one side, half on the other, guys. Keep moving. Take 10 seconds, other side. 3, 2, 1, and switch.
God.
Keep going, team. Seconds.
So how about some stability and balance?
Kettlebell single leg deadlift next. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So kettlebell, plant leg, opposite arm. So the leg goes back and the same leg the kettlebell is in. Push it back, hands to the hip, back flat the whole time. Only go as low as you can while maintaining a flat back. 10 more seconds on this side, then switch. Everything we need is off, but I'm going out. 3, 2, 1, and switch. And I normally start here. Other side, team. Focus on stability and control. It's not about speed. It's about control.
I always start with the equipment in the left hand, which is their right. That's why that's
Makes sense. 10 more seconds, team. Go right back to the top of the room.
Yeah, no, right back.
All right, team, we are right back to the top next. Kettlebell lunge with a twist. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So, kettlebell heart center, elbows lock in, lunge out, press, stay low, full twist, and then drive through that front heel and stand up, and then complete again on the other side. One more time through, team, and then we get a break. So right reset. This is probably the toughest exercise we're gonna do today.
That's why we did it in the warm-up though.
Woo! Alright, you're halfway, team. I'll take it as an opportunity to coach. So when you step out with the kettlebell, drop that knee straight down, chest is up. We're gonna press out from here. Rotate over the front leg. The whole time, I'm maintaining my shoulder in line with my hip. Don't roll forward. In 10 seconds, kettlebell cleans. Right kettlebell, right side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So just here for the clean, guys. So, path to travel, straight up, straight down. This is the hip hinge here, guys. So from here, kettlebell nice and close. Thumb pointed in, hips come back, hips go forward, kettlebell comes up. So, you should be able to do this with someone standing right in front of you and not hitting them. What I don't want to see is a swing out and over. Okay, guys? Up and around.
Switch sides.
3, 2, 1, and switch. How come when you're coaching, 30 seconds goes by fast and when you're doing it,
Exactly.
slow?
That's how I normally talk the whole time.
Now I know why Crystal never shuts
Right.
up.
That's why a little faster. Didn't give you enough time to think about what's happening.
In 10 seconds, lateral kettlebell swing. Oh my God, 3, 2, 1, and switch.
Oh, swing. Oh, where am I? No, squat. Goblet squat.
All right, goblet squat. She was right, I was wrong. Goblet squat. I'm a mess today.
It's hump day. It happens.
Yeah, I'm tired. Someone take me 2 RPM hits. Hips go back, hips go forward. Good thing we got a long set here. We didn't really miss any. I have a feeling we're going to get enough goblet squats in anyway. Halfway. Keep going, team. 20 seconds. Keep playing forever. In 10 seconds, lateral kettlebell swing, I promise it's not. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and switch.
And if you need a break, guys, take a break. Shake it out. 60 seconds is a long time. And roll muscle built in a day. Come back when you're ready. Driving through the hips, lifting through the chest, long through the arms. Come on. Can't stop, won't stop.
10 seconds. Kettlebell push press. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right side.
Think about the hips, guys. From here, hips back, hips forward, hips back, hips forward.
In 10 seconds, other side.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1, and switch.
Never easy. Come on.
10 seconds.
Stability and balance. Finish this off, guys. As we're tired.
3, 2, 1, and stop.
Deadlift. Right leg, right arm. Yeah, like, I know where you're going. Come on back, Ryan. Tuck the chin. Eyes to the floor. We lower at the same speed we lift. That's the control, balance, and stability I was talking about. 10 seconds. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Come on. So the equipment should never touch the ground, guys. Every ounce of this movement is controlled by you. And that's what creates true functional strength. 10 on the floor. Couple more. Come on. Slow and steady. Legs are shaking. You're still here with me. 3, 2, 1. Done. You get 50 seconds for us. How about that? So, you're tired. I know. Heart rate's going to come down before I slingshot it back up to the next station. So station 3. 60 seconds of each exercise. 2 rounds. Dumbbell. That's it. That's what you need. So, we start, can you change the title? With dumbbell cross press, alternating sides, dumbbell single lunged overhead. Halfway, I will tell you to switch sides. Dumbbell standing flies, which isn't on the board. We're doing them anyways. Dumbbell thrusters, dumbbell deadlift rows, dumbbell squats. 2 times through. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. And after you'll say, yes, I did. Give about 20 seconds remaining of your recovery. When you are ready, 2 dumbbells, rack position, set up for cross press. And I'm going to count to in, guys. 10 on the clock. Come on. Yeah. Take your poison, right? 3, 2, 1. So, get under the hips, full rotation through the waist and the head. And we're going to extend the arm out 45 degrees with the palm facing the ceiling. That is the key, guys. The palm faces towards the sky, not the earth. Coming up on halfway. So a little more extension, a little more control in the retraction. Releasing through the heel, and making sure you push all the way out. Because as you get tired, it starts to end up like this. No, all the way out, all the way in. If you just hurt, that's okay too. But we got 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, dumbbell, single lunge to overhead. Right side. So 1 dumbbell in the right hand. In 3, 2, 1. Step out with the left leg. Curl down, pull in, push up, repeat. Curl, press. Still maintaining 90 degrees in the legs in the lunge. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch sides. Speed. 3, 2, 1. Same but different. Elbows tight. We're not leaning forward with the chest. We're actually leaning back so that the chest stays up and the abs stay engaged. Dumbbell standing squats. 2 dumbbells. Don't worry about what the screen says. 3, 2, 1. Check it out, guys. 2 dumbbells. Palms facing toward one another. Hinge from the hip. Open through the chest. Stand tall at the top. As we open, soft bend in the elbow and the wrist. Try not to go higher than the shoulders. There we go. So here's the key. Flat back, tight abs. That creates strength in the body, and it also protects the lower back from injury. Is it hard yet? It should be.
Yep.
Hard is what makes it great, guys. Come on. Bigger squeeze. Bigger squeeze. Bigger result. Come on. 10 seconds. Here we go now. Dumbbell thrusters. 3, 2, 1. Rack position. Soft bend. Big extension. So by bending the knees, we're loading the lower body. By extending the legs, we're exploding up and out of the shoulders and creating overall power. And if the weights become too much, do it without the weights, guys. Just focusing on the bend, the drive to the hips, and the explosion to the ceiling. Halfway. And if you need a break, take 10, take 15, take 20. But check back in when you're ready. You versus you. Yes, you can. Come on. Couple more reps. In 10 seconds, dumbbell deadlift rows. 3, 2, 1. Check this out. Deadlift, row, push, stand. Every time. So the elbows slide past the ribcage. The upper back, shoulder blades squeeze towards one another into the center of the spine. And as you stand up, hips stack under the ribs, so we're strong through the core, as well as the posterior chain. Coming up halfway, guys. And check this out, the chest shouldn't move, guys, in the row. It's stable and strong, so the back is actually doing the work. In 10 seconds, dumbbell squats. Either single dumbbell or double dumbbells. Rack position. 3, 2, 1. All right, it's getting pretty heavy. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that. All the way down, all the way up, guys. So not only are we getting the wheel, we're also pushing out of the side of the foot. So the side of the hips, side of the glutes, come into the party. And if the weight becomes too much, let it go, continue without it. Here we go. Halfway! Lower each rep. Deeper squeeze as you stand. Every time. That's how we get stronger. That's how we shape and tone. Take it out and come back. In 10 seconds, back to the top. Dumbbell cross press, guys. One more time for this. 3, 2, 1. Grab 2 dumbbells. Transverse plane, right? Wrap it up. Twist, extend, retract, repeat. And I hope you're sweating like I am right now. Now once again, you need a break. Put it down. Shake it out. Take 2 seconds to get it on time, guys. Come on. Doesn't have to be all done. Day 1. Halfway. Push out the knuckle. Pull into the shoulder. In 10 seconds, dumbbell single lines overhead, Right hand, left leg steps out. 3, 2, 1. Ramp it up. Big step, curl, pull, push. So, what tends to happen as you get tired? You do this, the weight pulls us forward. As you step forward, roll your shoulders back and down. So we're still getting 90 in the legs and strong in the chest. 10 seconds, and we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Elbow in. Fast transition. So we miss no reps. In 10 seconds, dumbbell standing flies, guys. 3, 2, 1. 2 dumbbells. 45-degree angle from the chest and switch forward from the hip. Big open, drop, stand, repeat. Feel the squeeze through the upper back as you open wide through both arms. Coming up on halfway, guys. So ask yourself, can I squeeze a little deeper? Can I push the heels into the floor a little harder as I stand tall? That's the posterior chain, lighting up. And I know you were looking for that next level. Come on. Because if we're going to be here, let's be here. 10 seconds. Dumbbell thrusters, team. Rack position, 2 dumbbells. In 3, 2, 1. Rack it up. Slight bend. Big extend. So check this out. With 2 dumbbells, is becoming a little too intense. You can do this with 1 dumbbell, sideways, and cut the load in half. Still keeping the elbows tight, still pushing out of the floor, and reaching through the ceiling. So why do we do this? Are you tired? Because it's full body average. It's high metabolic technique. It's shape, tones, strengthens, and conditions the entire body. More than halfway. Give me what I need. Give me what I want. More reps, more effort, more reward. Come on. In 10 seconds, guys. Dumbbell deadlift reps. 2 dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, row, push, stand. Every rep, every time. Alright, so keep going. Dig into the heels as you send the hips back. That will get deeper in your hamstrings. As you pull the elbows in, hold them as far back as you can to really get into the upper back. Push out with control. Stand up tall. Nice alignment at the top. More than halfway. So don't get sloppy just because you're tired, guys. Quality to the finish line. 1 team, 1 dream. In 10 seconds, dumbbell squats. Let's take this home, shall we? 3, 2, 1. 2 dumbbells or 1. Feet wider than the hips. Toes slightly point out. Hips all the way back, just like you're sitting into a chair.
It's no mistakes when I start. I'm for the greats in the art. I've been shooting my shot, and would you look at the art?
And at this point, you're breathing heavy. If you're running out of gas, just keep moving, guys. We can get 60 seconds of recovery after this set. And we're already halfway. 30 on, 60 off. All the way down, all the way up. Every rep, every time. How many more can you do? You got 10 seconds to prove to yourself How bad do you want it? How hard are you willing to work in this moment? Couple more. 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds for recovery. Breathe. Breathe. It wasn't meant to be easy. It was meant to change your fitness. It was meant to change your body. It was meant to change your life, guys. So here's the deal. Breathe. Grab your water. I remove all the loads. Moving forward. What's left in this training session? 3 minutes of effort. All body weight. Try ladder. 1 rep of each, 2 of each, 3 of each. Keep climbing until the 3 minutes expires. We start. 1 walkout, 1 drop squat, low impact options to the body squat. 1 cross climber on each side. 2, 3, 4, mix it over, set up the walkout. 10 seconds. 3 minutes is what I need. Come on. Check in now. 3, 2, 1, guys, come on. So walk out to the push-up or plank position, perform your push-up, walk in with straight legs, stand tall at the top. If you need to bend the knee, that's okay. If you need to drop the knee for the push-up, that's okay too. And then walk in. And then 1 drop squat, or 1 body squat, and then 1 cross climber. On your toes like I did, or on the knees. Bring the knee outside the opposite elbow, but keeping the chest and hips square. You know it. Now do it. 2 of each, 3 of each. Let's go. Ryan loves walkouts. They're his favorite.
They certainly are.
He talks about them all the time.
Why don't we see them more often?
Exactly.
But I keep saying we're done. Guess this meant more to you than I thought.
And we're already 60 seconds in, guys.
Ooh, I kinda like it. This game you play of catch and release.
How high can you climb? How many sets can you do? How fast can you move? At the end of the workout, when your body's fatigued, 3 minutes to prove to yourself what you're capable of, how strong you truly are. And we are halfway. 90 on the clock. 90 seconds of opportunities. Come on. What number are you on?
3.
Good. Perfect. Starting forward. Where are you? A little more effort, a little more hustle, a lot more strength and conditioning. And you have 60 seconds left on the clock, guys. Never easy. Always worth it. Come on. Seconds. Wherever you're at, try to finish that set, guys.
Make it for a sheet of time.
You're gonna rest when it's over. Come on.
Not if I die first.
Come on. Almost there, guys. Just keep moving. Even if you're muddling through it, just keep moving. You got 10 seconds. 1 or 2 more reps. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Done. Yes. Come to the floor. Meet me in child's pose. Let's stretch. That was hard. Yeah. Hard is what makes it great. Hard is what makes it work. Knees wide, guys. Toes point together. Hips under your heels. And just let your shoulders, chest, and elbow fall towards the ground.
Sometimes I wish that you would stop. Oh, it's never what I want.
Roll it up. Seated glue. Right leg slides forward, left leg back. And we're just going to allow the entire upper body to collapse down towards your mat. And if this is a little too intense for your hips, keep the legs at 90 degrees and just bring the hands forward and wide as you lean in and push the hips down. Roll up, right leg steps forward, big step, and we're gonna find our hip flexor stretch. Ankle under the knee, front foot block, and we're just gonna push the knee towards the center of the foot to get deeper from the back. And you can add an overhead stretch if it feels good. This is stretch to the side body. Hands down, and we're gonna sink all our way back into our hamstring stretch. Just allowing our nose to come to our kneecap and our shoulders to soften down. Rolling up, hands to side, stand up, left side, standing quad. So we're gonna push the knees together, squeeze your thighs towards one another, and now take your hips and tailbone and pull it towards me as you lift through your head and push deeper into your supporting leg. A lot going on. Switch legs and repeat. And by doing all of these different little things, guys, we make the stretch a lot better, a lot deeper, and that increases the amount of time that it takes for her to come back. So what I mean by that is it doesn't take us as long to recover because we've taken the proactive steps to increase overall recovery. Let it go, come down. And the left leg slides forward, right leg slides back, and we're just going to drop the hands through and come all the way to the floor. Roll up, left leg steps through, hip flexor stretch. So think about pushing into the heel as well as the toes as you draw through the back. And now add that beautiful little bend by pushing out of these 12 fingers. Hands down, sink everything back, and just allow the chest to drop into your thighs. Roll up, hands to thigh, and we're going to stand up, guys. This time, this leg steps back, and we're just going to open to our IT and stretch. So bending into the knees, lifting through the elbow, and just opening and stretching through the side body all the way to our IT. Let it go, and we're just going to switch legs. So the left leg comes behind, left elbow rises, push in the toes, lift higher through the elbow. When you lift just a little higher, rise out. Let it go. Left arm straight across, shoulder. And we're just going to try to keep the square as we pull deeper into our shoulder stretch. Shake it out, switch arms, and repeat. Awesome, guys. Allow those arms to come up, and we're going to lace the fingers together and just pull up and away from the body as we push our hips forward. And release, and we're going to pull it behind, and then pull the knees down as we lift our chest high, up and down stretch. Again, thighs together, push out all 10 fingers, and now roll the shoulder blades back and down. So we're getting a really nice stretch in the chest here. Feel good? Try to push just a little wider to deepen the stretch. And let it go, guys. Awesome. So that is LIFT. That is our low impact functional training program brought to you through Family Fitness Centers. My name is Crystal Pergola. This is Ryan Pergola. And thank you so much for joining us today. So until we see you again, stay active, stay healthy, and awesome job, guys.